Hello. Okay, this is something of a first for me because it's the first narrated, with ours, Pokémon Emerald NidoRun that I'm doing, and the first narrated thing I've ever done off of any of my videos. So there you go. Okay, now the difference with this is that, look at that, that's what we in the business call a Nidoran mail, because I used some kind of cheating device, we don't like to talk about that, to get that as my starter. I didn't restart it a load of times, to get the right nature, mostly because I wasn't really sure what all that was about when I started this. Not like now. Ooh, poison point. Just to refer back to the video, that's poison point, that is. It's pretty handy. But anyway, now, I'm all over my natures and my EVs and everything. Got a little Elite 4 going, website, elite4.org, if you want to check that out, just, on the forum, join the forum, challenge us, elite4.org is the name of that website. Just in case you didn't catch it, that's elite4.org. So, I've rescued Professor Birch, who's the famous Pokemon professor and undoubtedly has expertise in Pokemon, but couldn't handle a level 2 Zigzagoon. So I've managed to rescue him. And yeah, basically, the point of these videos is that I'm going to go through, well, I have been going to go through, have been going through these games with just this Nidoran male and its evolutions, doing the battling where I can. And I considered giving it a nickname, but I decided not to, because I don't like nicknames. I hardly nickname any of my things, only my Togekiss, number 5, things like that. Spiritomb, hexadecimal. See what I did there? So, I've got my Nidoran I say under my belt, it's not under my belt, it's in a Pokeball, clipped to my belt. If it was under my belt, that would be a bit strange. You just strap a Nidoran to the front of yourself, Oh, check you with your Nidoran strapped to your front. Look at you, woo! Go out, impress all the ladies with that, couldn't you? Hey, men, you know what I'm saying? You've probably guessed by now that I'm not the type to really talk much about the video I'm narrating on when I'm narrating. But hey, why does that matter? Why should that matter at all? The point is, I just spat all over my microphone then. The point is, it's about just gently coaxing along the viewer, coercing them into this sense of, I think I'll watch the video because the guy narrating it is clearly a nutter, and if I listen long enough, I might hear him get sectioned. Oh, string shot. We all hate string shot, don't we? String shot, there it is, lowering the speed. It's one of the many speed reducing moves such as Scary Face and of course string shot. But he's no match for Nidoran male, who is unnicknamed as of yet. Just to I don't know what that noise was. So, I'm off to find May in the game, not in reality, obviously. That would be strange. That would be very, very strange. Oh yeah, just off to find May, fictional character. Let's go and find her. Can't be that hard to find. It's only fictional. What is this? Star Trek? Don't ask. Yeah, I'm recording this at a time when the World Cup finished last night. Netherlands 0, Spain 1. Not happy. Netherlands my second team, you see. But they played atrociously. All these tackling and kicking people in the chest and what have you. So, it was a victory for football, was the Spain winning. Oh, hang on, I've just remembered, I was actually mid-sentence when I got distracted. Yes, I don't, like, some people narrate and they go, oh yeah, see, this is May, I've got battle her, and if you see, I use a size I don't do that. It's got to be interesting. Even if, like I said, you might be listening to try and hear me get sectioned. That's not the point. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. Interesting thing. Well, not really. It's quite interesting, I suppose. I made sure that I changed the starter Pokemon that I would get to Nidoran, but I had to make sure I changed the right one so that Mudkip would be the rival's Pokemon, because Nidoran male, fully evolved into Nidoking, is a poison and ground type. Right? Yeah? Poison. The ground of Mudkip's fully evolutionized person, Swampert. Ground, she reflects the poison, and the water, she reflects the ground. So I made it proper, made it all proper. Look, you know, I could have just had, oh yeah, Blaziken, use Earthquake, bye bye Birdie, but no, I'm being honourable about this whole thing, yeah. And I hope that my actions will inspire others to be honourable about the same thing. Well, not necessarily the same thing. You know what I mean? Look, she just hops out. Oh, bye then, May. Cheerio. She's gone instantly. Someone must have bought her some running shoes for her birthday. Or birth dress, because it's feminine. Is this the centre edit? Oh my god, look at that. Okay. She's once again just gone into the distance. Let's go find her. Well, I wonder where she's gone in this route that only has one way to go. One entrance and one exit. They're all covered. There's that girl looking in the window. No. I love those fat people. There are two in the, where is it? Veilstone. Yeah, the Veilstone department store. Well, it stood one behind the other, and he goes, "What? Two buff guys standing side by side? Why? What's the problem?" Love them. Right, so, oh, was it fast forwarded? No idea. Looks like it is. I can't tell because I've turned the volume off, because I could just put headphones in and listen to it that way, but I thought then I might just spend all my time singing along, whistling to the music, so I thought I'd just turn the volume down. Yes, you joined me at a time when, a week or two ago, I finished school forever, off to university in the summer, so I've got this whole summer ahead of me. I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll put voices on top of the Nidoran, and a bit later on, I thought I'll put my own voice on top of the Nidoran, because otherwise it might get a bit confusing. I did consider just downloading one of Mariland's videos off of YouTube, and just, you know, ripping his voice off the top of it and put it on this one, but it didn't work, I have to say. Didn't really have the desired effect, you know. I'm there fighting Zigzagoons, and he's talking about how Giratina's hard to catch with timer balls. So, yeah, it's better this way, better for all of us, I think. And here we see a momentous occasion where I am catching my first HM slave. I won't do that voice again, unless it's requested. Not necessarily on YouTube either, just any request, you happen to see me, not that you know what I look like, just guess. If you see someone and think, oh that must be him, just guess, go for it, it might be. Thought I'd give it an imaginative nickname, thought long and hard about this, but in the end I thought, yeah, no, slave. I'm not going to try and be clever about the whole thing. So, oh my god, he's poisoned. Slave. Yeah, what else can you do? Well, 7 minutes, 48 seconds in, I've run out of things to say. Well, that's the end of that then. Enjoy the rest of the video. All 3 seconds of it. Slave fainted.